Hey, it's me. Something I've learned over the years and what I want to share with you today is that the real power behind everything in our lives comes from inside of us. It's not just our conscious choices, it's the things we're not fully aware of, our inner thoughts, feelings, and beliefs that shape our experiences the most. We all carry this mix of yes and no energy inside of us. The yes is like our natural life force. It wants to move forward, to grow, to connect, to create, to love. It feels light, open, and full of possibility. The no comes from fear, doubt, and old beliefs we may not even know we hold. It keeps us stuck, hesitant, tense, and afraid to trust life. But here's the thing: the no isn't evil or bad, it's just misunderstood. It usually comes from a place of hurt or confusion, often going way back to childhood. And it can quietly shape the way that we see the world, the way that we relate to others, and the way that we treat ourselves without even realizing it. A big turning point on this healing path is when we start to notice those inner no voices, the ones that quietly say, I don't deserve this, or this will never work for me. Even when we say we really want something, it's a moment that can feel both humbling and freeing because suddenly we realize maybe life hasn't been working against me. Maybe I've just been unknowingly pushing away the very things that I want. Now, it's not about blaming ourselves, it's about seeing clearly so we can choose differently. The no often shows up as resistance to change, to receiving love, to trusting life, even to doing the very healing work that could set us free. And that resistance can be sneaky. It can show up as procrastination, as hopelessness, or as telling ourselves we've tried everything when deep down we know there's still a part of us holding back. To move from the no into the yes, we need a few things: honest self reflection, daily observation of our thoughts and feelings, and a willingness to ask ourselves some big questions like, what do I really want? Is there any part of me that's afraid to have it? What would it mean about me if I did? What old beliefs or fears are still running in the background? This isn't about forcing ourselves to be positive or pretending we've got it all figured out. It's about slowly, gently uncovering the parts of us that have been scared, ashamed, or stuck, and inviting them into the light with kindness and curiosity. We can't do this alone. Talking things out with someone we trust can help bring clarity in ways we often can't reach on our own. We don't need to be perfect to be guided by that deeper, wiser part of ourselves. Part I call the higher self or divine spark. It's always there, quietly nudging us towards truth, healing, and growth. When we listen, when we soften, when we say, I'm willing to see what I haven't seen before, everything begins to shift. We start to feel more grounded, more whole. We remember that we're not here to suffer, to settle, or to stay small. We're here to grow, to love, and to experience the fullness of life from a place of truth. So if there's a part of you that's been stuck in fear or doubt or hopelessness, know this: you can shift, you can heal, you can come back into your yes. It's not going to happen all at once, but with steady attention, love, and the willingness to see yourself clearly, you will move from resistance to freedom. And in that space, all things become possible. Love you. Connect soon.